You got punched in the mouth and then just kept getting punched and punched and punched and punched. Okay, good to go. What's going on, everybody? Oh, yeah, by the way, new character unlocked. Headband Matt in the building. Let me shut this door. Shut this door real quick. Colorado USC game just got done wrapping up. Georgia, got the Georgia-Auburn game on. I think this could be a sneaky good game. But anyways, wow. What about that USC-Colorado game? I predicted my score prediction for the game, as most of you know, was USC 45. I got close at 48, and Colorado 17. I was close on USC, not so close on Colorado. They scored a whopping 41 points. Now, here's what we got to talk about. I mean, we got a lot to talk about in this video. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did not expect to be excited for this live reaction video because I didn't think it was going to be a close game, especially after watching the first half. I was like, oh, yeah, it's over. USC's going to blow them out of the water. But in the second half, Colorado was an onside kick away and a touchdown away from putting this dang thing in overtime. Oh, yeah, by the way, kind of random. Well, I had the tea in my mouth. Kind of random, but went golfing at a very nice golf course Wednesday with one of my buddies. Shot a 105. And some of you, if you golf all the time, you're like, Matt, 105, that's awful. Well, you have to take into account that I golf once every 2 to 3 months. And you also know this if you golf. That ain't bad for somebody that doesn't go a lot. If I played all the time, maybe I could shoot in like the 90s. But, Matt, what are you talking about? We're not here to talk about golf. None of you care about golf. You probably don't even know what golf is. We're here for football. Let's talk about football, man. Let me erase this whiteboard real quick. Hope y'all don't mind. Still got the Joe Muro stuff up. I guess that was the last time I talked to you guys, at least in person. And I want to make this short and sweet because the game lasted till like 2:45. I'm trying to watch this Auburn-Georgia game. Okay, biggest takeaway number one. I'm not sure where I want to start out with this. What was the score at halftime? Wasn't it 34-14? And as bad as it looked, and I was tweeting about this, y'all know I tweet during the games, go follow me on Twitter for updates. I said, yeah, Colorado, they're playing decent, but they're just gifting USC opportunities. They were giving the game away, the block punt. What in the crap was that punter doing? Bro definitely had money on USC to win this game. He had the USC money line. That cost him, you just gifted USC 7 points there. Also missed a field goal, but USC also missed a field goal. And what else? Oh, yeah, Shadur's he threw the interception. Colorado, here's the thing when you play a top 10 team like USC. They're already good enough. Trust me. You don't need to give them free opportunities and chances, and Colorado did that. You take away the first half, well, yeah, Colorado outscored USC in the second half, right? Pretty sure they did. And really, for USC, I don't have too much to say. Congratulations on the win. But I think, where did I have USC ranked? Number 3 in my top 10. Heading into the season, I was high on USC, and even up until last week, I had them at number 3 in my rankings. But now, I'm not high on them anymore. This is the same pretty much a carbon copy paste, same USC team from last year. Same team. Outstanding offense. Got the best quarterback in the nation. Got one of the best offensive minds in the country. Lincoln Riley leading the ship. But your defense ain't worth the hill of beans. It's like that middle school one-ply toilet paper in the bathroom. And same thing for Colorado's defense. But we all know Colorado's defense, they're trash. That's what I was looking forward to the most in this game. Believe it or not, I wasn't really looking forward. I mean, I was a little, but you know what I'm trying to say. I was looking forward to watch Caleb Williams play. Always looking forward to see him play. But the one thing, the X factor I want to see is, okay, I know USC's going to win this game, but I want to see how good their defense has improved or how much they've improved since last year. And if anything, they've gotten worse. And I can't even believe I'm saying that. I can't even believe I'm saying this. USC's defense hasn't improved even to the slightest of bits compared to last year. It's not pretty whatsoever. Do want to give credit to Colorado, though. They could have easily folded when USC was scoring all those points, the turnovers, etc. But they didn't. They kept fighting. And oh yeah, what about Omarion? What was his name? Omarion Cooper? Omarion Miller? Hold on, what was the dude's name? Okay, got to put it right here. Omarion Miller. Sorry, I don't know how I say Cooper. 7 catches. And who even knew who this guy was before the game? Not me. Well, we covered him a little bit, but not too much. 196 yards. He picked up the slack from Travis, and of course the rush attack from Colorado, it was all right. It was better. They had 193 yards. So, yeah, you do want to give him some credit, but Shedeur Sanders did have 50 of those. He was scrambling for his life all day long. Shedeur Sanders, 30 for 45, 370. Y'all saw him. He played good outside the one INT, 4 tutties. Final score, 48-41. Caleb Williams, he played out of his mind. 30 for 40, 400 yards, 6 touchdowns, 1 INT. At one point in the game, he had, 4 incompletions and 5 touchdowns. It's Caleb Williams. I'm not going to sit up here and hype him up. Shedeur Sanders played great, like I already stated. There's not too much negative things to say in this game for either team. USC, yeah, you didn't look great on defense, but a win is a win. Anytime you can win against a Power 5 team, especially on the road, you never apologize for that. I'm a big believer, and I don't care who you play. You never apologize for a win. And for Colorado, yeah, I know you lost, and a lot of people say no such thing as moral victories, but you got to be feeling pretty dang good, don't you? I'm not a Colorado fan, so all my Buff fans, let me know in the comment section. Are you not feeling pretty good about this game? I'd be feeling good. The thing, we talked about this last night, guys. You didn't want to win this game. What you're looking to do in this game is to see how much you can improve from last week. Because last week you got you got punched in the mouth and then just kept getting punched, and then Oregon sat on you and rubbed their butt all. You get what I'm trying to say. Oregon just completely, it wasn't even like embarrassed. It was past embarrassing. It was just like they humiliated you. That's the best word. Oregon humiliated you. All there is to it, we'll leave it at that. And now heading into this USC game, at least for me, the whole, I guess you'd say, I don't want to say model. What's the word I'm looking for? The whole vibe is, okay, can we just improve from last week? Can we look better? Can we get our feet heading in the right direction? Because we're not trying to beat USC in year one with Deion Sanders. We're just trying to get ready. You got a tough 2-game stretch. Oregon and USC, 2 top 10 teams, 2 great teams. You're not trying to win these games, and I can't emphasize that enough. You're just trying to get through them without being too down on yourself, if that makes sense, because it's the games after Oregon and USC that really matter, because you got a good chance, if not a great chance, of winning all the games. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying they're more, I guess you say, quote-unquote, winnable than beating Oregon and USC. I think we can agree on that. I'm feeling great about this if I was a Colorado fan, and y'all know I like keeping up with the Colorado team. Let me know your thoughts down below. How are you feeling about it? And I get it, the defense, you gave up half 100, but I wouldn't hang my head too much because you know your defense isn't going to be great this year, and you played Caleb Williams. He's going to do that against anybody or almost anybody. And I think that's all there is to it, guys. I don't have a lot to say because, number one, there's not anything negative to say. Yeah, you like to see you clean up the turnover, the interception, and some things on special teams, but stuff like that, that's going to happen in the game. It's not like Colorado did anything outstanding in this game that wowed you, but at the same time, they didn't do anything too bad. I think the same can be said for USC. I really don't have too much to say about USC outside of the fact that I'm definitely not as high on them as I was coming into the game. That's all I got, guys. We didn't even use the whiteboard. I don't even know why I brought it up. I was going to write down some stat, but I forgot. And yeah, I'm curious. Let me know your thoughts down below. But